Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. So today, I pull some energy here. I just want to say the Virgo is not bullshitting. Okay, you're not bluffing. This is not a drill. Okay, this is not a drill. You pulled the Grim Reaper. Okay, this talks about no second chances. Truly feeling like you're done with something. Like you're ready to grow. You're ready for transformation. You could have been dealing with a Leo or have Leo highly aspected in your chart, but that beginning energy with you two is very similar here. I just feel like, Virg, there's some things that you just got to get past. There's some things that you just have to be done with. All right. And with the Hierophant, for some of you guys, ooh, Virg. And you may, when the Virgo makes their mind up, good luck, buddy. Okay. Good goddamn luck. Because with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like you made your mind up about this higher commitment situation. Okay, whether you guys called yourself that or not, okay, that's what it was giving, okay, or that's what it was trying to give, I should say. And look, and it's no longer giving, okay, it's just not. All right, this is kind of like a colloquialism for something that is no longer yielding any fruit. Okay, it's barren land at this point. Somebody could be interested in buying land. There's nothing on land. All right, but with the Lightning card that we pulled for them, this is like the Tower card for them. All right. So this is talking about shocking news and upheaval. I don't know why I'm laughing, Virg. All right. But I feel like this person thought she was playing. All right. I feel like they really thought that you were, that this was a joke, but I feel like you were really like done. Okay. I mean, maybe you can fool me here, Virg, but I feel like you have peace of mind about something, or like, you're like, yeah, like all that confusion shit is not it. Okay, but what is this? What's going on with the Virgo? Okay, the Sun card. Virgo said, I'm focused on my happiness at this point. Like, I don't like, Virgo, I feel like you're very like, you're just very like, matter of fact right now. You're not using emotions. You're not using anything else to help you make a decision but what you're thinking in your mind. What's logical right now? What makes sense? 2 to 2 on the timer, right? It doesn't make sense for me to invest in a connection that is giving nothing to me. I'm making this person a better woman, a better man, but are they in turn doing the same thing for me? They're not. King of Swords energy. You had to cut that shit off. And I feel like you made that very clear, abundantly clear. All right, you like this, all this energy with the collective, or the 3 signs that I do are heavily focused on clarity and truth at this time. The Sun, nothing can hide in the Sun. I don't care what you think. Nothing hides in the Sun. It's impossible. Everything's coming to light. So I feel like that's what you're focused on. Truth, clarity. All right. I also feel like, Virgo, you're putting yourself first. You're putting your happiness first. I feel like you're getting to know you. All right. We're going to get your person's energy in a minute. But I just feel like, Virg, you're just focused on what fulfills you, what's healing you. I also feel like healing is very important to you. I think we tapped into that a few readings ago where we talked about you detoxing, right? Detoxing is less to do with what we're ingesting physically, right? What are we ingesting mentally, emotionally, financially? And I feel like you want to rid yourself of any nonsense. Like you want it to dry out. Like the Sun dries shit out. Like you're like, nah, I can't do this. All right, the Knight of Cups. I feel like you've tried to give this a sincere effort before here, Virg, where you really try to leave or try to move forward. Maybe some of you guys aren't leaving, but I just feel like something is over, or at least the relationship as you knew it is over, right? Maybe perhaps for those of you guys who are still invested in some way, which I feel like most of you guys just are not. But there are always that few who are, still trying to give us a chance. Although the Grim Reaper did come out, there's no second chances. But I feel like, somebody out there is wanting a second chance, okay? But with the Page of Swords energy, this is my social media card. Take that as it resonates. I feel like you still have so much more to know. Like, and that's the problem. Like, you don't know enough about this person. Not because you guys need more time and not because you need to have a more goddamn conversation, but because of the conversations you were having were not hitting on shit. The conversations you guys were having weren't that, weren't the most insightful, I should say. Yeah. So I feel like and you're like making your own clarity here. It's like, okay, well, you know what? Things aren't clear with me and this person, then I'm going to create some clarity for myself. You're getting cut off. You're getting cut off. I'm moving. I'm choosing this. I'm doing that. I feel like this is a Virgo who's really taking the reins of their life. and moving forward. Like, look, and as I say, take the reins. You're on a goddamn horse here with the reins in your hand, in control. I feel like this is bringing you joy. Like, you may not have thought about it like that. You might have been like, damn, I don't want to do this, or I'm sad about this. But it looks like you're feeling lighter about the situation. I feel like sometimes you get stuck. All right, yeah, there's a Hierophant energy. You feel like the relationship, especially, thank you for that, Spirit, had you stuck. I feel like anytime you thought about this, Virg, you were upset. Because it just wasn't what you wanted. It just was not giving. It was not. What is this? And this is what I'm saying. Virg. Page of Swords. There's so much about this person that you did not know or don't know. And that's just not fitting. That's just not going to cut it. Like, and I feel like because of that, the Hangman energy kept you kind of stuck. I feel like for some of you guys who even try to tilt your head to the left and squint to make the shit all right, that was even difficult, right? Like, you even looked at it from different perspectives. You're like, okay, well, if this is the case, well, then damn, that still doesn't make sense. Or, okay, perhaps I'm doing too much. Maybe I'm trying to, dissect the situation too much. No, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. Okay, what is this? What is this Hangman energy? But I feel like whatever this new perspective is, you're sitting in, as I said, sitting in it, there's that Empress. Okay, you could have Libra or Leo highly aspected in your chart. I'll take all three. All right, bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. So yeah, you're in your head about this. All right, you indeed felt stuck. But the thing is, as I said, seated, I'm going to take this as you because the Empress is seated, right? This is the first time you're actually sitting on something. So this is absolutely you. Could have Libra highly aspected, or this is just how you feeling about yourself, Virg. Like, you're like, nah, I need to grow. I need to transform my life. I need to change. Something is calling me. I'm being called to change. My steps are being guided. My steps are being ordered at this time. And I feel like I was going to call you Libra. Okay, you could have that somewhere in your chart. But I feel like, Virg, you could have been in love with someone. All right, and I mean, like, really in love, holding on to them like hell for dear life. But it hurt you. Holding on to them went against your better judgment. Holding on to them also was conflictive, like with your intuition, but you tried to ignore it. You could have been holding on to a Scorpion or a water sign energy. Oh my God. Okay. Give me more here. I'm exhausted. You might be exhausted, Virg. All right, yeah, you are. All right, Seven of Pentacles came out in the reverse. And any card that comes out in the reverse for me as a reader, in your story at one point wasn't upright. So what you were exhausted from was sitting and waiting. Things are going to change. No, it's not. It didn't. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse now, though. So I feel like you took things in your own hand. And again, you had to be very matter of fact about this. I feel like also, Virg, you tried to play this person's game. Like, okay, you know what? I'm going to fall back. They fell back. They hit me up. I'm going to answer. Whatever. We chill. But now that's even doing too much. It's like the door is closed and bolted. Okay. Let me get one more, and then I'm going to pull for your person. I feel so tired, Virg. Yeah, all right, the Magician. You might feel, I don't know if I'm picking up on your energy. Have you been fatigued, Virg? What the hell? Because with this Magician card, like, I'm being inclined to read this as like extreme focus. I'm talking extreme focus. So you could be very focused on yourself now that you've released this person, or maybe you're focused on keeping this person released because you want to bring in your manifestation. Oh my gosh, Virg. You've completed some cycles. Like, that no second chances is no second chances. Like, 2 completion cards, and it's like, I want it to come in quick. I just want to be, this is like close my eyes and just be done with it. Like, close my eyes and chop my hands off so I don't see it. All right, but it's gonna feel much better when your hands are chopped off. All right, metaphorically speaking, that was a bad one, but you guys know what I meant, okay? So yeah, I feel like, Virg, you just want this to come in, and you want what's for you to come in, period. Now, as I'm sitting here, all right, I see that you came out as the Empress, right? The only thing that suits that is the Emperor. You guys already know how I feel about that connection. So I'm about to pull for your person, but it's interesting that we have the Emperor looking at us. Okay, I don't think your person is giving Emperor. Okay, I do not think that. Unless your person has turned into the Emperor, I don't know. This gonna have to fly off the deck for me to believe that. Right now, I feel like this is just what you want. This is what you want to bring in. Okay, yeah, because all you had with this past person is this heartbreak. And you know what? Okay, so remember this, you're talking about no second chances. This person needs to leave me the hell alone. Go away from me with this, Apollo. If you know, you know. I feel like this person, like, they thought it was all good, Virg. And that's the way that you really shocking this person. Because remember, this is shocking to them. They're like, you know, I feel like this is a stroke kind of energy. Okay. Keep on playing. Okay. Let's get this person's energy toward you here, Virg. What is this person's energy, Spirit? Because there's an upheaval. They're going through some shit right now, Virg, for sure. All right. So I don't know what yeah, and that's their karma. Justice energy with the Magician. Because Virg, look at this. Look how now your last card was the Magician. You're getting all your greatest manifestations are on their way to you, right? Because you had the courage to close out a cycle that you felt like was indeed depleting you. 1111 on the timer, Justice card number 11 that just happened in the Leo reading as I look at the Strength card. So something about Leo is significant here. Also Gemini. That was your last card you pulled, the Magician. So now that you have manifested this new beginning, things are changing for you, right? You're growing, transforming your life in all aspects, across all the board. It's like, is this person's karma to watch this or to not have you, to see you be loved or something, because they didn't do it. They didn't make good on what they told you. They're going to have to be seated in that. Like how you're seated on your throne, they're going to have to be seated in defeat. Okay? And they're going to have no one to come and lick their wounds at that time. They have to sit in that. You're not going to fix it this time. What is this? Virg, do we not just get that King of Cups energy when I was like, okay, you could have been in contact, you know, you could have been dealing with a Scorpion. Even if it's not a Scorpion, the fact that this same energy came out, someone that you love, and this person does seem to love you too. Right? But remember, be easy, Virg, with that word love, right? Because we only love at the capacity in which we understand love. And what we generally understand about love is how it was given to us. That's not always healthy. Love is a perfect thing, but imperfect people love, therefore kind of perverting love in some ways. Right? So don't be so heavy, you know, oh my God, they love me. Yeah, they do, you know, but shit, they could look at love in a crazy ass way. Right? So just be mindful about that, Virg, because don't, you know, go crazy just because this person does love you. We do have the Tower here. So they're shocked. Okay, what is this? What is this person shocked about? What is this? What is this? The Four of Wands. Okay, give me one more. I did see 1111 on the timer and, oh, okay. And we just got the 1111 card. So Virg, your person, 1111 card, somebody's been seeing 11. All right, I'm just going to leave it there. But Virg, I feel like your person, they might have been feeling like you guys were headed somewhere, right? Toward higher commitment. Maybe that's always how it felt. Like, oh, we're always almost about to cross this threshold. We're about to. And like, who the hell wants to live in an about to phase? I can't plan my life in fucking limbo. That's not how things work. Okay, so this person your person is delusional, Virg. I'm seething with anger a little bit, like, toward this person, because the delusion that they have is wild. But I'm going to leave them alone because I don't know what's going on with the mental. Okay? 6 of Cups energy. For whatever reason, they are thinking that this is coming back together. But Virg, I told you there is a few of you guys who would give this person a second chance, although the Grim Reaper is here. So I'm more inclined to say you're done. But the fact that they're coming up in your energy, Virg, I'm going to say some of you guys are not done. Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the kicker. The Emperor done showed up. Now remember, okay, the World. Okay, here's the World card. We talked about how you completed some cycles. We just pulled that for you. Peace of mind. Now we have the Emperor showing up again. This looks like this is what you're bringing in, Virg. I don't think that this is that person. I don't think this person has it in them. I don't think they got that Emperor shit in them. That's not what it's giving. Okay, give me more. Yes, It's not giving. Let's be very clear. It's just not giving, Virg. Not as much as you want it to give, it's not. And the times that you try to bend and shift and shape and mold yourself into a counterpart that fits them, you will always be, and Virg, I mean, you will always be playing yourself. Because the Emperor, you're not supposed to mold into something lesser. Because I see you trying to, like, oh, well, we got a lot of similarities. I see a divine counterpart here. Yeah, yeah. But you already came out as the Emperor. The gig is up. I'm sorry, you already came out as the Empress. Okay, yeah, we got the Ten of Pentacles here. So I feel like this person is going to have to, if you don't take this person back, Berg, like this person's going to have to watch you have your Ten of Pentacles, period. Because they do want that with you. They really do think that they can give you that. What is this? It could be an Aquarius. Yeah, they do think that they could give you that, Virg, but it's going to be a long, arduous road, an uphill battle. Oh, I'm talking uphill, a steep one. You know those goats, how they climb, they can sidestep, and the steps are like this big? That's what this is giving. Oh, all right. Yeah, it's not funny, Virg. It's just, this is crazy. Like, your person is crazy. All right, we have the Aquarius. We have Aquarius energy. All right, also, I'm getting a couple birth dates. July 17th, June 11th. Okay, I'm also getting December 17th. This reading's been stressing me the hell out today, Virg. All right, let's keep going. They think this shit can heal. They have very little options, very little recourse for healing. Queen of Swords. And I feel like, Virg, you're already kind of in a place where you've gotten walls built up. You're not feeling it like you once were. Okay, give me more on how this person is truly feeling toward my Virgo. How is this person truly feeling toward my Virgo? Because again, I just can't get over them being shocked. I can't get over them being shocked. All right, but we have I'm on the way. So this person, I feel like they have some things to say. They want some things to get off their chest. They're wondering why the hell you did what you did and said what you said, Virgo. They can't believe it. Okay, so I'm going to go into the extended. I want to get this person's next steps. Also how they're truly feeling, but may have kept kind of hidden from you because they're afraid to open up about it. So if you are interested in that, Virgo, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute.